But this team really earned it. Let's bring in Joe Webb, who has followed FC Cincinnati since its infancy. Seems like a long time ago, but in some ways, to get where they are today, pretty quick, Joe.
Oh, absolutely, Gary. You know, when Carl Lindner and Jeff Berding first announced that they had been granted a United Soccer League franchise, we had to Google USL to figure out what it all meant. But they said from the very beginning their plan was to bring Major League Soccer to Cincinnati. And today's proof that maybe they knew what they were doing.
It all started with an August 2015 announcement. FC Cincinnati was born and selling tickets.
Our website went live today, and people can make the deposit to reserve a season ticket account.
And they did. From the first home match in April 2016, the new team in town was a fan favorite, quickly rewriting the USL record book on attendance. FCC drew 35,000 for its first international friendly with Crystal Palace. The Bailey was the place to be. Nippert Stadium rocked. Not long after the rookie season, Major League Soccer Commissioner Don Garber came to Cincinnati to get a first-hand look, and he liked what he saw. During a rally at the Woodward Theater, he gave the first hints he might be back someday with a franchise in his hip pocket.
We're going to change our country by having our sport be more powerful, more meaningful. It's diverse, it's connected, it's socially responsible, it speaks the way our country wants to be, and I think you guys can be a part of that movement.
The ball just kept rolling. FC Cincinnati's sophomore season was another smashing success. 2 wins over MLS teams got them into the U.S. Open Cup semifinals. Attendance records continued to fall. In May of 2017, the focus on getting the MLS bid intensified. The team identified 3 locations for a possible stadium.
The MLS has been very clear that a soccer-specific stadium is going to be required to win an MLS bid. Carl Lindner and our ownership group and all of us with FC Cincinnati intend to win the MLS bid.
Last year, FC Cincinnati made the list of finalists for this round of expansion, which will add 2 teams to the league. Nashville got a franchise in December. FC Cincinnati, with no official stadium plan in place, waited. The long song and dance, bait and switch with Oakley, Newport, and the West End sites dragged on for months. But last month, the final pieces of a West End stadium plan fell in place. And today, it appears the focus once again is on the game.
Now the on-again, off-again negotiations on the stadium with Oakley, the West End neighborhood groups, Cincinnati Metropolitan Housing Authority, Cincinnati Public School Board, and City Council all made this seem like a really lengthy, drawn-out process. We seem to forget, Gary, that 4 years ago, nobody said the word Cincinnati and soccer in the same sentence. So really what they've done here is significant.
Well, what we're surrounded by, Joe, is emblematic of why they got this team. There's a frenzy here. As Christopher Watkins likes to say, I got a fever. And it's, you know, you can see it on our faces, but it's around here as well. We've heard the rallying cry, the fight chant already filling up this room. That was a half hour ago.
Yes.
So we can only imagine what's going on elsewhere in